Welcome to you, and I call the member for Melbourne.
Questions to the Minister for Environment and Energy. And my question's about the modelling underpinning the final detailed design of the proposed National Energy Guarantee. In response to requests for the full modelling behind the claims about $550 a year drops in energy prices, all that was released was a single Excel spreadsheet file. Minister, will you today release the full modelling underpinning the final detailed design of the National Energy Guarantee before the Coalition Party Room considers it tomorrow? Or does the government have no modelling beyond a single Excel spreadsheet?
The Minister for the Environment and Energy.
Well, Mr Speaker, I appreciate the Greens' interest in our party room, Mr Speaker, because they are the party of the carbon tax, Mr Speaker. They are the party, in partnership with the Labor Party, which saw electricity prices increase each and every year when they were in office. Each and every year, prices double. Now, Mr Speaker, the member for Melbourne should know better that the modelling that was undertaken by ASOL Allen was for the Energy Security Board, and it made it very clear in their detailed report that they allowed and made public their technology costs. They made public their fuel costs. They made public their capital costs. They made public, Mr Speaker, the exchange rate, the inflation rate, all the inputs which went into establishing that, together with the National Energy Guarantee, Australian households will be $550 a year better off, Mr Speaker, and that will see the wholesale price of power come down by about 20%, Mr Speaker. Now, that is significant. That means hundreds of thousands of dollars to be saved by hospitals, to be saved by supermarkets, millions of dollars to be saved by chemical manufacturers and paper manufacturers, blue-collar workers that the Greens don't even pretend to represent, Mr Speaker, because the Greens are all about ideology. The Coalition, when it comes to energy policy, is focusing on engineering and economics, Mr Speaker. The reality is that we have listened to the independent experts. The reality is this policy has been backed by business, industry and consumer groups. And the reality is that this policy will reduce power prices, together with existing policies, by $550 a year.